All right. Welcome in, everyone. We are playing another Batman game. So there's Shadows Edition and Classic Edition. I don't know the difference. How we doing, Kebab? Welcome in. We did finish Arkham Knight, and not only that, but we 100%ed it. We got all the Riddler trophies and everything. I don't know what Shadows Edition is comparatively, so we're going to do Classic. Alright. Yep. Yeah, you missed the Riddler fight. It's at the end of the most recent VOD, so that should help too. But yeah, we're gonna play another Batman game. This one's short. I think we can probably beat it before the end of the year. So we're gonna try. Bat Tech color. Ooh, we can pick. Let's do blue. Classic blue. It wasn't a bad fight. It was just mainly just beating up the robots and then cycling into beating Riddler up. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Here we go. I've never played a Telltale game before. This is my first one. So I'm interested to see how it is. City Hall, 8:32 p.m.
Hey, what are you?
Oh, that was not good. Founded 1820, City of Gotham. Thanks. Yeah, we haven't gotten all the achievements or all the side quests that are extra content outside of the game, but we'll do that another time.
Get it open. On it.
Harvey Dent.
Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be
I'm
out
bad.
before anyone can stop us.
Can everyone hear everything okay? How's the sound compared to my voice?
Christ.
Move in.
That's Gordon. Everything's fine, good. Well, elevator's broken.
Back! Get back!
Ouch.
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Better than yesterday. Sound was bad yesterday. Interesting. Okay, Briar, please do me a favor. If you encounter that, let me know so I can fix it. I haven't changed anything about the sound settings, so that's interesting that it's better now. Ouch.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed.
Okay. Let's change some settings. Audio. We're gonna turn down the music a little bit. We want subtitles. I might have missed it, yeah. Well, Borderlands, we were trying to fix things sound-wise at the beginning, but I might have missed it later on, yeah. Let's make sound 5. Alright, Kebab. See you later. Apply.
The city is safer now, but it's made you a target.
Better.
And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
I can handle it.
Ooh.
Shit!
That was some weird cutting.
The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Thank you, Kebab. Thanks for popping in.
What was that?
Lots of cutscene stuff or quick play stuff. He's all tied up already. Right trigger.
Back to back, circle up! What the hell is this?
Nice. Oh, look at all of them.
I know you're trying to create a myth,
Class.
but be careful you
Yikes.
don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come at! Come on! Come on!
Nice. Okay. Ouch.
Didn't your mother teach you to
Catwoman.
knock? Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
Rip.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
Well, if you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape.
Do it for the thrill,
Most
no one
people
else can
dressed
do
up
the
like that
job.
end up in Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Oh yeah.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
She'll remember that. I saw that. Dialogue. Oh, broke her goggle. Ouch. Ouch.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh. Got her. I didn't think we got her.
Two of them now? Jesus! Got him!
Wait, wait, wait! Do not shoot!
Oof. Got it. Nice.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Got her.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. Bye, Bat.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
I'm just not a fan of Troy Baker doing Batman, and I'm not yet clear on why.
Well then. Time to save the city.
No bandage? That was the end. Oh, that was episode 1 of chapter 1. Got it.
Thank you, everyone. A humble
A little
district
nervous
attorney like
about that.
myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut
Harvey
Gotham's
Dent.
crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support.
Gotta do the joke.
Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. So just put on your billionaire
Comedy
smile.
Brown.
Don't
Yeah,
push anyone.
bottom of the barrel. I missed
Help you
it.
too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign.
Alright, we're gonna have to, like... They don't give you a lot of time.
It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that.
Put a dent in crime.
Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Uh-oh. There's no cars at the house except for this one that's approaching at this giant party. Did everybody get driven here? Did they park the cars at an adjacent parking lot?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach.
Oswald Cobblepot?
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
They will remember that.
Families like ours should flock together, you know. Like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the...
What does FOMO stand for?
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age,
Adam
it seems
West.
You're getting cranky in yours. There's
Fear of
always
missing out. Got it.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this...
Harvey Dent can.
Harvey Dent is our best shot. Put him in a room with anyone for 15 minutes and that grin will win him over.
He's gonna need more than that, son.
Oh, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. We've still got time. And don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
Have to see all the different
Tragedy
outcomes.
like that at
So
such a young
that's
age
kind of like
must have been crippling.
Life is Strange. This reminds me of Life is Strange.
Deranged man had gotten the right treatment. Maybe.
Well, I don't like to think about
That was a
these
long time ago.
And I'm sure you don't either.
Yes, well, that was a long time ago. I've moved on.
Of course. Of course.
Together, we'll help the whole city move on. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Better now that you're here.
Better now that you're here. Well, I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Uh-oh.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Pulling out the sleeves.
And what kind of
I mean,
business do you think he's
that's
One that
who
controls
Bruce
the
Wayne
votes
is
to get
persona-wise.
into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
A word of warning, Bruce?
Alright, Gabrielle messaged me.
Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house.
The ice
So
sculpture.
walk up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
You can't afford it.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Falcone will remember that.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill has... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
Seen and not heard.
Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much, chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine this is me, and these are all.
I don't like Falcone. Oh wow, all the pool balls are the numbers are upright. But they weren't in that shot.
And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Oh, I'm everyone's friend.
Which means you're really no one's. Pick a lane before you have a head-on collision. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Well, we just made enemies with the mob. That's fine though. There's a cycle there. We had combat, and then we had social. So I wonder if it's going to balance between the two. Realm of Shadows.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions ripple through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in. With break-in and entry incidents up
I think it's the movie theater. What are those doing out?
And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
Oh, Jack Ryder.
We're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it.
Interesting.
People avoid the area and seek
Firefly?
if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo
Oh boy.
Pistachio Garmoni was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down. Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders
It's interesting we can move things around. I didn't know we'd be able to move.
while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date.
The newest addition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Nice.
Asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately. Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City.
Oh, that's the stuff.
So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street, don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
And if you can believe it, now you can't even trust the valets. More on this after the break.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed. And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city,
My suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot. I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's
Holographic lenses, voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
gangster running the city. We need a crime-fighting hero. With over 200 successful convictions, District Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone. He needs your help. He believes that together we can
EA to decry vigilantes.
crime. But it starts with you. Vote for Harvey Dent and elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral seat.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message.
His groundbreaking Victims Assistance Program was part of the platform that drove his most recent successful bid for re-election since Gotham's youngest district attorney at age 26. This guy's 26?
Down one of
There's Gordon.
promising young politicians.
And in other news,
Wayne Enterprises funds Arkham Asylum replacement. Thomas and Martha Wayne Hospital. Interesting.
Owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
Cat burglar. Oswald Cobblepot. What's bull? No one makes DA at 26. Yeah.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders.
10 million people in Gotham.
Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any.
Alright, let's pick up the data drive.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight with blood. Some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum.
A chair that rises from the ceiling. What a waste of technology.
Let's find out what was so important.
Dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here. In a dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular
I'm working.
jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree. It isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that cat woman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
Roll. Okay, so Alfred named her.
Looking at.
Nice.
Let me try a different angle.
Let's see here. We got a map of the city.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. It could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Of course, Alfred named her.
Can
Her
we
name
see
doesn't
this
have
map?
that in it.
There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime...
It's going to take forever to decrypt. It's still at 0%.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from
Falcone
police
instead of
to
Falcone.
I
Interesting.
recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I had everything under control.
It's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right, Alfred.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Park, 6 a.m. Oswald.
I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
A good mystery? Is it?
Park. I think you will.
One that got away.
Where are you, Oz?
What? Wayne shuns Falcone. Huh. Graffiti. Armstrong? Wonder what that's a reference to. Just gonna look at them, not do anything about it. I even asked them how they are. Running late, meet you by the statue.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
Well, yeah, because he just texted you.
Hey, beat it.
Okay, we can't go up there. The original.
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
Doesn't let you read it either. Alright. All that's left is a statue.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for? Huh?
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do?
Yeah.
Stay down!
Ooh.
This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Ouch. Oof.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, There. Good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubbish situation here. Place is a dump.
You didn't need to take it so far.
Some folks are fine hearing, Bruce. Others don't get the message unless it's beaten into them. It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people.
He's talking while he was drinking.
Committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune.
His dad went to Arkham Asylum.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night.
Most dads work for Nintendo when you're trying.
That oily... Ugh. Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
No. I only agreed to meet him because of Harvey.
Beware of any man who smiles that much, Bruce. They're usually hiding a forked tongue. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push.
Oh, did you kill his... Yeah, you killed his family member.
A treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna
I'm
be
not your enemy.
It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Press conference for new hospital starts soon. Car waiting on south side of park. Well, things are happening. That's for sure. And that's Arkham Asylum there. Now gonna be Wayne and Martha Hospital. Or sorry, Thomas and Martha Wayne Hospital. Flashy car.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here.
I don't know why people giggled at that one.
Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
Uh-oh.
Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum
Alfred.
is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come.
Hooray.
Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with
the sick would
mental health
need our
issues,
help.
there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost.
So he came up with the idea for Batman
My
at 9
parents
years
paid
old.
The ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne.
I don't think
and
that went
usher
over
in
too
a
well.
new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next?
Well, that was weird.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune.
The
Sources say you welcomed alleged
sound.
mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
I don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just
No
stick
comment.
to real journalism here?
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Okay. I'm sure they're investigating the allegations.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
Well, somebody's setting us up.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top.
From the tippity top.
It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this.
Of course it's Mayor Hill.
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's chopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
That's Harvey. Remember what he said in the manor? He sets Bruce up, and Bruce knocks him down. Yep. Did he just knock over and then not pick? Rude.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bam Bam. Yeah, that's true, Rasmus. How come he only has 2 tickets?
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention.
Nice.
Through my connections at the Gazette,
Criminal
all
mischief
kinds
and
of access,
vandalism, destruction of
I can
property,
dig up
right?
whatever you need to fight this.
Oh, I didn't mean to press A.
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still,
Nice.
allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
Won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
But is it true?
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
No thank you or nothing? Rude.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's their anniversary? So, the cop knocked over a picture of his parents on the anniversary of their death.
Find out why he didn't.
Damn. Let's add emotional battery in there. Pain and suffering.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized
Yep,
this?
Vicky isn't blonde in
The
this
cops
game.
raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies.
I mean, you were already his
I
enemy.
just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser.
I wonder if we had played ball with Falcone, if
Bruce, I wish I could just make
it
this
would have
go away,
been
but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of
another-
this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict. of
another
interest.
story here.
And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just...
Is
I
that...
made it.
Is that Catwoman? It's Catwoman. She immediately figured it out, and so did
You
he.
tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Immediately knows.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right? I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get going down to GCPD to work on a lineup. It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
And now we're alone. And the silence is deafening.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's
And?
your excuse? I have to. But you...
I'm not gonna say I'm the good guy.
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You need
You're
to
just
trust
saying you
me.
have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it.
You tell me.
Straighten everything out.
I feel better.
This is interesting. We already have been outed, and it's not even the
Sorry,
first
but I've
chapter
So
finished.
soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Gotham Docks, Warehouse 133. Don't screw it up. Alright. Well, hopefully we'll hit all the right buttons.
Alfred,
Um,
warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact.
Yeah, because you were supposed to meet them during the day 15 minutes ago. How long did it take you to get there?
Stay on guard.
Oh, that's not good.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
It was a massacre. Oh, is that intestines on the ground?
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Yep, that's intestines. Exploded human remains.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very
Fire written against me.
knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Nothing left to bury.
Sheesh. You can link the two. That's cool.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves
Interesting.
were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
This
I've
one's
seen
still
these outfits
whole.
before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall. The canister
Failure
exploded
is sometimes more entertaining.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
That's fair, I guess. These pallets are empty.
Canisters of what?
White rose.
White
Interesting.
rose. Falcone's calling card.
Got it.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Another dead mercenary here.
That bad?
Clawed off face.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
I doubt Catwoman would do that. What's in your pocket? What's in your pocket? Sounds precious. Skyline Club. Burnt cop. Oh, that face is very burnt. Burnt head. Burnt face man.
The damage seems to originate from inside his skull.
Oh.
What did this?
Did he choose some big red gum. Ooh. Ooh, we're gonna search for the bullet. Oh. Oh, that's fun.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus.
Oh wow! So it
This
went into his head
could
and
superheat the
exploded.
contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Bloody hands.
Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
Was he clawing at his own? Oh, did the bloody hands cause this?
A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
Wow.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
And then this incendiary, maybe.
Don't think so.
Okay.
No proof.
Oh, not the bare hands. Okay, can we... Is there anything else before we open this? What's that? Unscorched area. Oh, there used to be something here. A truck, a bed, box. See tire wheels. Bird face man. Nice. Ooh. A canister fragment.
A bullet started this.
Aha.
Normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
The incendiary. There we go.
The point of entry's melted.
So we can link this with the incendiary. I like this idea. Break link. There we go.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Bird face man or horse face man? Bird face man because of the pecker.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
How's the quick time events been so far? Fast, including picking what you want to say. So let's link these two, I guess.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Interesting.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence.
Made the nerve gas.
Stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands and was put down Same sniper, same type of bullet.
Hmm.
Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Skimmers, eh? How is that floating?
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Yeah, it's too obvious of an angle, too. I think it's going to be from over here.
Not a bad angle. No trace of phosphorus, though.
We were wrong. That leaves... There we go. Oh, this person's sloppy. Look at all that.
Your vantage point. We have a winner.
Cigarette. We can get some. It's still lit.
Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Out the window, dumbass. Aren't you a detective?
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
There he is. Also
Time to go to work.
Chapter 4. Chapter 4 of episode 1 done.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
Talk, and I spare you an ambulance ride. The police won't offer the same. Not to a cop killer.
Rather chance them than talk to a clown like you.
Probably should have punched him a couple times first.
Scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging. Tell me.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we
Nice.
needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
Hooray. Hopefully I helped Briar.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know.
You're
an animal. I was just here for a pickup. I swear. You're Batman.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops.
Get an ambulance in here.
Think I need to call the coroner?
disappear.
He tried to kill me.
Who tried to kill you?
The Batman.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Non-violent approach. Nice.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
We didn't break his arm. We didn't do anything.
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't mean to be a
I don't know why he's in the hospital.
on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I
Trust
won't.
me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again. So long as you can find your way back.
Why does the lid keep coming off the
But you never bury the memory.
tickets?
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift?
And your curse.
Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I'm not tearing those things up.
Neither will I.
There we go.
Well, back into the fray again.
Gotham feed. Corruption rumors tarnish Wayne family legacy. Did hold a private meeting with Falcone crime family head Carmine. Okay, Vicky, you were supposed to, you know, head this story. Who's Julia Martins? Batman tangles with masked crook atop City Hall. Oh yeah, this is Catwoman. What's the codex say? Nothing new. It said it was updated. Alright. Let's check out this Bat computer.
Looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
Okay.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
It is not.
He's all better than any bodyguard.
Why would Minna have endo parasite?
With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to
It's Xenomorph season, is it?
Or who you think could do the most good.
I think. Well, Vicky didn't control the article. Let's
are on the
do
front lines of this war.
Gordon.
Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
All right, that's probably chapter 1, right?
This is a silver bullet, and it's gonna put Falcone.
Why didn't Batman give it to him instead?
I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will too.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is.
I like that analogy.
Honestly, knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone, I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police.
The investigation isn't the problem. It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it.
If your family's clean, I'll sing it from the rooftops. If they aren't, I'll still sing. You gotta understand, I'm bound to this badge.
See these random facial expressions every once in a while. Like glitches.
Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Though you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Did the car just change from red to Batmobile? Skyline Club. And we're in.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Here we go.
Good point of entry.
Okay. Security camera.
Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
Good to know. Got a lot of people there.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
You're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Okay. Thirsty.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki?
Aha.
I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
So he's the one we got arrested. Who we hung. More patrons.
You make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy.
What's a C note?
I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
There we go. Wasn't moving for a second. Ah, rose sigil.
Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight. Nothing here.
There's the office.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Oh.
Falcone's hideout.
What does it stand for?
The doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
All right.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Talking to a woman, distracted and unprepared for action. Okay. No. What if we did? I thought we could hide behind. Oof. Yeah, that's probably much better. Alright, let's check out this mobster. We got the modern art. Oh, that's pretty far though.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Large coffee table. Oh wait, this one. Hanging light. Nice. $100 banknote in the U.S. currency. Yeah, more you know. Indeed. How's that guy not armed? Alright. Load bearing. So what does this do? No. Yeah. Alright, what's our options here? Presents an unexpected point of attack. Offers direct access to main balcony and entry point.
Bruce.
Yeah, let's do that.
Have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Nice. Eyes. B. Nice. We got more. A. 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 Hooyah. Uh-oh. We got a bruiser. Oh shit. You just shot your own dudes.
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here!
Hmm.
I want guts! The hell?
Nice. Ah, shit.
How about this one? They can't sneak up on me.
EMP.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn... Get your goddamn hands off of my...
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Down.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Nice. Yeah, that's fair, Briar. Didn't want to get his hand.
Answers now, or you fall.
You would. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here?
Somebody set him up.
Something reeks about this
Cobblepot.
thing. And a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. Oh, wait. Christ almighty.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Interesting.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Jesus. Well, that's episode 1, I think, or chapter episode 1.
Street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense,
We didn't shake the hand, though.
back saying,
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We've never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
in a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt,
So that's what our actions did? That's it?
Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Batman Angie.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Oh boy. He angry. He's so angry. Well, that was a short chapter. You and 67% of players defied Falcone by inviting Harvey into the private meeting. "85% chose to control the emerging Wayne story and provide Vicky with a quote. 51% showed mercy. 74 gave the data to Lieutenant Gordon instead of making it public. Huh. 82% of players showed restraint and handed Falcone over to the police safe and sound. I don't even know what the other option was. Huh. Next time on...
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray.
Yeah, that was weird. That was weirdly cut. Yeah, there's some interesting things to this.
Your parents were good.
Okay, so let's pause that here for a moment. So it has been 2 hours. How many chapters are in this game? Because we got some stuff to do. Alright, 6 of 30. Looks like there are 5 chapters, so we are 1/5 of the way through the game. I assume that they'll get longer with time. But we can 100% this game on the first playthrough, it looks like, because it's all just chapter progression. Let's take a break for a second. I'll be right back. I'm just going to check on things. I probably don't have enough time for... So we have to leave in an hour. So actually, you know what? I think I will end it here. I think it's a good stopping point. We'll be back later on tonight in the evening to do chapter 2. And then hopefully tomorrow we'll get enough progress done for 3 and 4, and then have the 5th chapter done tomorrow night. We shall see, though. I really want to get it finished before New Year's Eve, so that I can talk about it in the podcast, or at least have it add to my numbers. So, we shall see. Thanks for joining me, everyone. This has been a different... I don't even have it downloaded yet, because I need to make space. When come back, bring baklava. Yeah. New Year's Eve is going to be a busy one. We have my mother-in-law coming. We have the podcast in the morning. And we also have Jaeger coming for New Year's celebrations, bringing baklava. Notorious for choices that don't mean jack. Interesting. Good to know. Well, at least there's that. Alright, so we will see y'all later on in the evening. Gabrielle and I are going out to dinner tonight, so gotta get ready for that. But have a good one, everyone. Be safe, be well, and be excellent. Bye.